Welcome everyone to the 26th edition of Master Mike's Wrestling Paradise. I'm your host, Master Mike Ambrose. For some reason this thing is keeps having issues here and it seems like it won't go through. Let's hope this one works. Like I said, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you had a great one. I did mine. And one of the gifts I got was this little ring here. These little thumb wrestler thing. You put them on your thumbs. One of them is like a blue demon-like mask. Right here. And this one here is like a Rudo. If you get his name, I'll have to check that one out. Little belt. And the ring and the colors of the Mexican flag. It's a really nice gift. Homage to Lucha Libre. It's one of my favorite styles of wrestling. I went over with my cousins in Abington and I gave my little nephews, they're my cousin, but I call my nephews, these Universal title belt that lights up. And one was the United States title, but that didn't work. That didn't light up. But it was still nice. You blow them up and the kids like them. It's really a great time. A little snow, but it was worth it. It was fun. Raw last night had the build to day one and the Fatal 4-Way title. A lot of talent wasn't there due to COVID and, there was stuff going on. And the only guy in the Fatal 4-Way match that was in the arena was Kevin Owens. It's Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, and Seth Rollins challenging Big E for the WWE title. And Owens would only win in the other match with Cedric Alexander and won. And, it was an okay match for that. So, not a lot much. The best match on the show was AJ Styles versus Apollo Crews. You had Edge interrupted Miz and Maurice renewing their wedding vows, and Eric Bischoff was the guy presiding over the renewal ceremony. And of course we had Brood Bat, they call it the Blood Bet. It was like the Brood, the famous group Edge was part of, and all the black stuff came from the rafters. Pretty fun. What else happened last night? Oh, we had a packet on Liv Morgan challenging Becky Lynch for the title. For the Raw Women's title. Looks like everything's going on because they have the thing with quarantine for like 5 days, and then because the event's on Saturday, everybody should be off by then. And Arcade Bro had matches involving Chad Gable and Otis. It was Matt Riddle versus Chad Gable, which is a good match for the short time it was. And Randy Orton versus Otis, and Orton finally RKO's Otis after teasing for like a couple weeks there. And they're going to fight the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team titles. NXT tonight should be good. Continue to build for New Year's Evil. The big story is a contract signing between Carmelo Hayes and Roderick Strong. Title for title with the North American title and the Cruiserweight title merging into one. Unification. Which is good. I hope Carmelo Hayes wins. I think he's got tremendous potential. Roderick Strong's a really good wrestler. It should be a great match. We also have Toxic Attraction versus Raquel Gonzalez and Cora Jade. Of course, that's JC Jane and Gigi Dolan, women's tag team titles. Mandy Rose, was the NXT champion, will be at ringside as well to see what goes on. Patriots lose again. This is a weird one. They've lost the last two. They were 9-4 coming off the bye. They lose at Indianapolis. That was kind of common, their first road loss. But past week lose at the Buffalo like they did, I tell you, it was a rough one, and now they've lost the division lead. If they had won, they would be still in first place. Miami won last night, and they could have at least gotten closer to winning the division because if Miami had lost last night and the Patriots had won, Patriots would have won the division right now. It would have been all over. But now they got to wait another week or so. If the Patriots win next week and the Raiders lose, Las Vegas Raiders lose, Patriots get in the playoffs. So it could go down to the last game of the week. I don't want it to happen. I'd rather get it done with Sunday because they're playing the Jaguars. They should beat the Jaguars. Definitely should beat the Jaguars. Tony Khan runs that team too, by the way. The head of AEW, he also runs the Jaguars. Although it's his father, Shaq Khan. But the Khan family runs the Jaguars just like they run AEW. So, let's see what happens. I think the Patriots beat the Jaguars. And check who the Raiders are playing, but the Raiders lose. The Patriots get in. The AEW Toronto Night Dynamite. Oh, before I get to this next one, Jim Ross returning back. He's been going through rehab through skin cancer, and I'm glad to see he's going to be back on tomorrow. He's doing well. Good luck, JR. Welcome back. And my highlight, the one I'm most looking forward to, is the former Undisputed ERA teaming up. It's Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fitch. I like these guys in the group. I think they're a great group. And I think they all kind of play off each other. Adam Cole's great no matter what. I think he he's great leading this group. And I think they need to get him away from the Young Bucks for sure. They have to, like, do something to get away from the Young Bucks because I think it's kind of dragging him down for a bit. And I think having O'Reilly and Fish there would be a good thing. You know, yeah, I thought they were great. I think O'Reilly and Fish were best as a tag team. You know, of course, they've been tag teams since Ring of Honor days through NXT, WWE, and, you know, now in AEW. So, well, okay, short show. Get ready. Oh, NXT comes on at 8 o'clock on USA, so this show will be posted right before the show airs. I had a little difficulty here along with the show, how it was going on, so hopefully next time, I'm going to have a show in a couple days before the end of the year to do like my year in review recap. Since I started the show back in July, I believe. I think early July. I'll have to go back because, you know, it's half a year I've been doing this, so there'll be more episodes coming up in the next couple weeks. Okay, have a good night. Bye-bye.